Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 16 of this Let's Play Stellaris as the United Oathsworn. In the last episode, we finally defeated the Larango consciousness, and we have incorporated them as a vassal. We are also integrating the Hathgum kingdom, formerly known as the Jumla, and that should actually be pretty nearly done. Where are they? Hathgum. 25 months, so just over 2 years. Larango will be a bit further away. I think we still need to wait for the 10 years or whatever the cooldown is. At the end of the last episode, I got a terraforming event about a planet called Gandara, and as you can see, there is no Gandara in my list. So I went back, reviewed the video, and I was still confused because I was going to each planet. I was like, oh, it's a yellow background. Well, no, actually all of them are yellow backgrounds. Okay. Well, it's definitely Ursian because I saw Ursian people there, and then I thought, hang on. I'm only actually seeing the planets that I directly control, so it must therefore be one of these guys. And in fact, it is. It's right here in the Dithaforu system. So, Gandara, here, has become an ocean world. I think it was Arctic before. It's still 80% habitable. So, these guys are still pretty happy. Oh no, it is base for them. So no, it's got worse for these guys, but I think all of the glaciers will have melted. It does look like there are no blockers here anymore, so we should get quicker growth, which would be nice. The other thing I want to do is check how my sector is actually doing. They are now generating a profit, only a very small profit, but it's a profit. Oh, and they have no leader because probably they stole my ruler, leader, person. Ah! Stop doing that. I think I'm going to put you in charge of the sector. One, two, three. Do I really only have 3 governors? 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I have a spare scientist. I really hate that system. Don't steal my leaders. They're rare enough as it is. Or make them the leader, but also make them do something else. Right. Science ship. No, let's start with the science. What are you? Your research speed. Yes, we definitely want you there. Then we'll have the extended lifespan chap in here. Okay. So you are surveying? Yes, you are. So you can finish surveying that one. And then... Is that all the planets over there I needed to do? Might as well do these. See if we can nab them before we get completely cut off. Possibly even this nice desert. Oh, it's an Arctic. Might want to grab that one. So we'll tick these guys off, but I don't really care. Go ahead and do it. And then you, who are apparently asleep, oh yeah, because I just got you, you are going to repair because you're almost dead. Once you have finished repairing, you can survey all of this stuff, which has not yet been surveyed. Because we have several small colonies growing over here. And I'd rather like to know what's going to be entering my system's sphere of influence. Okay. Off you go. Marvellous. And everything else is continuing as expected. Did we get a... Yes, we did. So in fact, you can go and do the debris first. In fact, no. Go repair. Then do the debris. Okay. Meanwhile, you come over here and kill the amoeba. I can't because it's an enemy territory. What else can I kill? I want to kill something.
Complete.
Crystalline entities. There you go. System survey complete. Construction ship is not busy. Why not? It's unacceptable. You can go and build that and that. And you, when you're done, can go and build. That's totally in my system. You a wormhole ship? Didn't even know I could have separate ones. What does it say? Ship details. Your hyperdrive. You are in fact wormhole. That would explain why I have a wormhole thing. In that case, I want you to go and upgrade, because I think that will make you a hyperdrive. Once you're upgraded and I can actually use you in, in places outside of this little ring, you'll be a lot more useful to me. And? Alright, we're going to destroy... Whoops, no, we're going to get rid of you. You are of no use to me. There it is. And we will simply build another one. First we'll build a spaceport there, because we don't actually have one yet. You, build me. Construction ship. Go. Right, onwards!
Colony established.
Right, we're at 9 of 7. So that, yeah, it is 10% per planet. Now, these are all connected, so I can add them all to the same sector. And I think I want to. So, Empire, planets, marriage sector. Add, 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 add. Add, 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 add. Add. Okay. Dalthon is an Arctic... Yeah, he might as well. And you. Alright, that'll do. That is the sector. Finish. We're back up to 7. But that is quite a big sector, so we do need to keep an eye on its happiness in case they try and form a faction and create an independent nation, basically. However, basically everyone seems to be loyalist at this point. In fact, more people are loyalist than we actually have. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Onwards! And yes, this sector is basically going to compose all of this area.
Research complete.
Fleet order finished. Research. Monthly influence and planetary capital. So we're going to go on a bit of a building spree. Amoeba flagella, no. Regenerative hull tissue, still a bit far.
Colony established.
Do a federation. Crew quarters. Ship upkeep minus 20%. Engineering bay. These are modules, so these are for starports. Ship repair speed, ship repair cost, and ship upkeep. That's not too bad. Remove mountain range. I don't think we have too many of those. Ooh, better science lab. Let's do that instead. Right. You in the system with the dead people yet? Or the soon-to-be dead people? Wait, what are you? Oh, you're a science ship. Oh, whoops. No, you keep doing that. And then... There. There. Keep surveying these bad boys. Off you go. Where's the fleet? That's who I was looking for. So you have stuff to kill over there. Okay, no problem. Planet of the Titans. Firam 2C is home to titanic life, some of which so numerous and dangerous that they render some areas of the planet inhospitable for any species. Gain more science.
Colony established.
Okay, so we're going to need to wait for these guys to join up with them. Is there anything that we can do to kind of link them a little more quickly? I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
System survey complete.
And we have a new constructor ship. Good. You can get to work building those mining stations, and everything there. Meanwhile, other constructor ship can do the ones in here.
Colony established.
Okay, we have a bunch more colonies. Where are they? Those three. Which I would really like to add to this sector, but I cannot just yet. Which would suggest I need to start working on this sector here. Oh, I want them as my home worlds. Right, so we have three that are too big. Where are you? If you right click, does it zoom to? Gingen, Fram, Parsax. No, we're just going to have to get the suck up the -3 until the -30s until these have joined together with that. I mean, we could establish a frontier outpost like here to speed things up a bit. Do we have any active right now? Edicts and subject integration, we do not. I'm actually very tempted to build a frontier outpost like in the Eternal Horizon there.
Debris analyzed.
Cloud, lightning, conduits, regenerative, hull tissue, physics and society. Lovely. I'm gonna guess you fought what was whatever was there. And is there no longer. Alright then, onwards! Meanwhile, I have a bunch of planetary capitals to build. No, not replace. Upgrade. Okay, so planetary capital will give all adjacent tiles +2 minerals, food and energy, so 2, 2, 2, 2 of each, and will boost the amount of minerals and food it itself is producing. Rather nice. We have a bunch of things that can be upgraded. But in basic science lab, this should be a biolab. This should be an engineering lab. This should be mining network. Planetary capital. And power plant 2. Actually burning through quite a lot of our resources. These things are not exactly cheap, has to be said. But it should be quite a nice little boost to our income straight from that.
System survey complete.
Quaston, okay, cool. So how long till Laronga would join us? Ooh, we're losing money again. Why? Station maintenance, most likely. Because we have all the colonies established. You're not doing anything, why not? You should be getting repaired for a start. Do you all have spaceports? Oh, simply can't afford them. Interesting. Oh, is that spaceport maintenance has just gone up or something? Quite possibly. We have finished researching shields. Replaces older deflectors. Significantly better protection. Interesting. Okay, next up we could get the physics lab 2, which would be quite nice. Cold fusion reactor, which would be more power generation. Quite a lot of power. Or combat computers. I think I want the combat computers. Okay. you are now here.
System
You can kill
survey
these.
complete.
Off you go. You have been repaired.
Evading hostile fleet. Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh, those are quite strong. We have not actually researched them yet. We don't have the option to either.
Situation log updated.
Right. You can go over here. You're on passive, so you can start researching that instead. Off you go. Make it happen. Ooh, loads of things have popped up. System surveyed, repairs completed, war declaration. Comanthi Hive has declared war on Zramas. I'm gonna guess is over here. Whoa, that is a big empire. Who declared war on them? Comanthi Hive, these guys. Really? You're gonna get squished unless you have allies. Evading, fleet combat, simple victory. Okay, continue. Right, where was I? Building upgrades. That's where I was. You have a bunch of buildings here that you have not developed very well. And yes, that is probably my fault. Okay, what else can we build here? Just need to wait until the end of the month and then we can clear these glaciers so you have a bit more space to expand into. For that,
Hostile fleet engaged.
we need it to be unpaused.
Situation log updated.
We're just bossing these fights right now. Inactive buildings and unemployed pops. Okay.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Clear kelp. No. Unfortunate because there is rather a lot of it there. And we have unemployment. How has this been deactivated? That was strange. Battle! Our 2000 against their 72. Yeah, that's not even a struggle. Sit log. More debris. Ah! We've integrated them. I was wondering, where did I just get this second disseminal unit from? It's actually these guys. And we have a frontier outpost here. Do I really want a frontier outpost? Is it costing me? Yes. In which case, I think what I'm going to do is start another sector over on this side. So, Empire, create new sector. Jumla can have this whole area. Because any outposts that you have in a sector don't cost you influence. So we'll finish that. What should we name this new sector? And yes, we should give it a leader, really. One of these. Leader experience gain. That'll do. Give you all of the stuff. What do you produce a lot of? Minerals. have a look at your planet. Energy. You produce more energy. Yeah, I would say that's true. You're in an energy producing area, so I'm going to make you focus on energy. And something needs to be done about your happiness, because you are really, really peeved. Alien overlords minus 20%. I have a bad feeling that's permanent. Recently conquered minus 25. Well, that will go away. But you are really unhappy. Okay. One thing I should do is recruit a bunch of defensive armies for all of my planets. Yes, it will cost us credits, but that is something I can recoup. So setting you up, you are going to be financial focus. You're getting all the money. I'll give you some materials, something like that. Okay. And I need to give you a better name. I'm just totally making these names up. I should really get more creative about that. Oh, we got a bunch more stuff. You have no leader, I have no use for you. Goodbye. You are actually my one. And you are a new constructor ship. What is your propulsion? You are hyperdrive. Okay, that's fine. So, is there any other stuff that I can build around here? Yes, there's quite a lot. Oh, I've got another constructor building those, don't I? There's an Arctic... Oh yeah, it's Drunken. Of course it is. Battle going on. Right, the other thing I was going to do was these places with a spaceport, where I've actually built one. Well, they've already got solar panels, so it's not the space bases that got expensive. Is it the fact I'm losing 30% of my credit income? That might be it.
Situation log updated.
Right, have we won over here? We won over here. What science ship was this? Was that this one? No, you're a different one. You can come over here and survey that. Which means that you are still on your way. Well, in that case, if you're still on your way, you may as well continue working over here. And then the other one can do the stuff that's actually over there. So, survey. Are you going to go that way? Okay. Survey there. Then there. Then there. Because these are already in our system. Didn't realise that previous one wasn't actually surveyed yet. Alright, survey those. You come here and do these. And you go and kill these aliens, whatever they are. Another Arctic world right there. Right under their noses we could steal that land from them. That's so tempting. Right, you lot. You can probably do with some upgrades. Yes, you can, please. See to it that you get them. Right, what are we up against? A bunch of elite ruby crystals. But we are quite a lot stronger than you are this time.
Hostile fleet engaged. Hostile fleet engaged.
But it should be an interesting fight nevertheless. We may lose a couple of ships here. Then again, we're also completely obliterating theirs. Yikes, our fleet is actually really quite strong now.
Situation log updated. Situation log updated.
Victory is ours. Alright, you're doing the debris.
Analyzed.
You can do these as well. Okay. You can go over there and kill that. Meanwhile, I want some more colonies. I'll just get the one, because that's all I can afford right now. Red crystal capacitors, regeneration, hull tissue, physics and society. Okay, cool. Then we could go after those. Abyssal host, chasmal horde. That sounds fun.
Upgraded. Construction complete.
Okay, you lot have been done. You're all law speakers now, and a couple of raiders. I can probably add you to my combat fleet. Meet you over there. Off you go. We are still losing money, and I'm fairly sure that is because of our inefficiencies. Not sure how you lot are going to get up to there in time. I somewhat doubt that you will. This is the disadvantage of having expanded so quickly. Oh well. I think I'd like to take the economic hit in the short term for a
Anomaly found.
much stronger one in the long term.
Debris
Go for it.
analyzed.
10 red crystal,
Construction
regenerative
complete.
hulls, cool.
Incoming transmission.
Star charts. In our mandate, was that you guys? Yes it was. That gives me information about that area. Very nice, thank you very much. Jolly good. Oh, well, we've arrived. Let's go and kill them.
Hostile fleet engaged.
So for some reason I couldn't investigate them, so we'll just kill them. We'll destroy what we don't understand. Alright, you that one? Yes you are. Research that. Alright, let's go and deal with this abyssal horde or whatever these guys were. I'm sure that absolutely nothing will go wrong doing this. Grimmancing, the very geological structure of Hirma 7 is indeed in flux, driven by what Science Officer Yoram den Rotherag assures us is a tectonic process as fascinating as it is esoteric. What is of more interest to the United Oathsworn is that we may be able to strategically halt the planet's ceaseless, chaotic self-transformation. In short, a near-instant stabilization of the planet into something slightly, if not entirely, more habitable is theoretically possible. Yoram den Rotherog estimates it will cost an additional 200 energy credits will be needed to power a thorough mapping of planetary activity and determine the validity of what the science officer has termed a surgical terraforming strike. Actual terraforming lies beyond our grasp at present, so this is an exciting opportunity. So we can either get the +6 physics, or there'll be a 50% chance that this planet will be stabilized into a more favorable state. Let's throw the dice. Tactical terraforming. Science Officer Yoram den Rotherberg reports that Hirma 7 can indeed be terraformed. A narrow window of opportunity is expected to open shortly as the planet enters a particularly unstable phase of its cycle lasting a couple of months. Yoram den Rotherberg believes that miniaturized explosive charges delivered to the planet's crust and strategic irradiation of the atmosphere during this time will halt Hirma 7's tumultuous changes and stabilize it in a form somewhat more suitable for sustaining life. A special project has been issued, but we do not have much time. Alright. And where is this special...
Situation
Ah.
log updated.
Right, which... Off you go. Make it happen.
Special project complete.
And... continue surveying the system. And then continue working on these two. Do something along those
Construction
lines.
complete.
No, they're not that strong. I can deal with these. They're coming for us. We probably don't want to get too close to that though. Let's stay out here.
Debris analyzed.
I don't know if that's actually a thing or
Hostile
not, but
fleet engaged.
we can hit us from a distance. They hit rather hard. So do we.
Incoming transmission. Situation log updated.
Alright, what do you have for me? I'd like to propose a following deal. Star charts for star charts. Coniston states. That's you guys. Okay, a little more information. Cool. Back to the fight. Whoops. Yes.
Situation log updated.
Boom. Alright, so which science ship is the one doing the debris? You are. That one and that one. Marvellous. Onwards. Constructors have finished. I don't believe you. Okay, off you go then. Red crystal capacitors, regenerative hull tissue. Level 5. Oh, Admiral's level 5 now. Sweet. Alright, he's rather good. How old is he? 55. That's fine. We are a venerable race. We live a long time. Alright, any more that we can clear up? That we can actually get back from, considering that you're sitting on this entrance zone. Yes, there are. Let's go over here and deal with them. Off you go. Marvellous. Marvellous.
Construction complete.
I was about to say, where are my colony ships? Where was I going to put this guy? It was near someone else to really annoy them.